And also starting to see those showers and storms fizzle out for this evening, but rain chances are on the rise heading into tomorrow. I'll be breaking down the details and the timing coming up.
Plus, thieves.
Taking a look at your forecast right now and a little bit of a glance at conditions across the southeast. Starting to see some of those flood warnings closer towards portions of the Carolinas up there. But here locally, we did have some of our showers and storms earlier this evening. Now a lot of that beginning to fizzle out. Some of that just pushing closer towards Andalusia. That's outside the Fox 10 viewing area. And so now we just have some light isolated sprinkles lingering behind. But other than that, things look great for the rest of this evening. I did want to go ahead and take a live view outside over downtown Mobile. You can start to see what we have out there. That's just going to be that moon reflecting over Mobile Bay out there. A nice look from our Navigator Credit Union camera. It's bright out there. We'll focus more on that full moon that we're anticipating tomorrow, coming up in just a little bit. But temperatures resting in the upper 70s out there, feeling more like the lower 80s. Our full day planner heading into tomorrow, introducing more of those showers and storms heading into the afternoon. But I'll have a full look at that timing coming up in just a little bit. Cameron Linney's.
Take a look at that. It sure looks like a full moon out there tonight, but not quite. Tomorrow is the night for the full buck moon. It's called that because male deer are growing their antlers right now. And get this, Jen, later this month, Venus, Jupiter, and even Mars will make appearances in the night sky. How about that?
That is exactly right. That's going to be taking place next week, July 16th, really early in the morning. So make sure you wake up, set that alarm. And in case you like to go and photograph any of those space outings, that'd be a good thing to go ahead capture. And as always, submit those to us here at fox10tv.com. We'll also take a live view outside. This is going to be down in Orange Beach. Look at that. And unfortunately, the camera doesn't pan up as much, but you can really just start to see the reflection from the moon out there along the Gulf waters, looking absolutely stunning. If you're down at the beach, head outside, snap a picture, go ahead and submit that on our website or using our weather app. You can go ahead and download it by scanning that QR code, especially, hey, if you're just visiting us, we'd love to see anything that you're capturing out there. Heading into tomorrow, we do have the Blue Angels, the practice taking place heading into the afternoon. The good news down in Pensacola Beach, conditions are looking nice. Those temperatures in the upper 80s, some partly cloudy skies out there. Not too terribly concerned about the rain chances, anticipating more of those to come into play not only later in the day, but also further inland. Timing things out in our futurecast starting off tomorrow morning with just some of that cloud cover out there. We stay calm and quiet until late morning. Just a few clouds out there. Some could even look a little gray, but the main rain chances, they'll start to turn a bit more isolated closer towards 2 and 3 o'clock. But the bulk of this will be right around the dinner time hour when you have your evening commute. 4, 5, 6 o'clock. Some of those could be a little stronger. Heavy downpours, frequent lightning, gusty winds. That sun sets, things turn a little more quiet. It's going to be our typical summertime pattern over the next few days. Daytime highs maxing out upper 80s, lower 90s. Feeling more like the triple digits once you take that humidity into account. But just a reminder for our almanac, we're right around what we should be. Luckily, nowhere near any of those records. The previous one, 99 degrees set back in 1879. Now the rip current risk at our local beaches, it's looking beautiful out there. Low tomorrow, staying that way closer towards Friday, Saturday, and even into the early part of next week. Looking great for the Blue Angels show as we look ahead, but also checking in on the tropics. Things are calm and quiet. No new tropical development is expected in the Atlantic, the Caribbean, and the Gulf waters. However, the CPC, the Climate Prediction Center, this is separate from the National Hurricane Center. They do have a very low chance for some tropical development July 16th to July 22nd. So this is going to be a longer outlook, and it's just a heads up saying, hey, it's just something that we're looking at. Regardless, we could possibly see some tropical moisture beginning to move into our area. Not concerned about this just yet. Be cautious what you see on social media. Always double check the timestamp, the source. Again, we'll let you know if there's any concern out there. This is just a heads up, but hey, really, we're making our way into mid-July here across the Gulf Coast. The water temperature in the Gulf waters is warm. We need to be on high alert for anything out there by this point, but our team here will work hard to keep you updated. Again, no concern right now. Here's a look at the next 7 days, summertime pattern in full force. I'll have a look at your 10-day outlook coming up in just a little bit. Cameron Linney's. Taking a final look at your forecast, and over the next 10 days, our summertime pattern is here and here to stay. No major fluctuations. We will start to see those temperatures warming up by the second half of the weekend and to start off for next week. But again, we're right around where we should be for this point in July. And I'm okay with none of those major disruptions moving in. So just go ahead, plan out your days, be flexible. Majority of those rain chances coming into play in the afternoons and the evenings. And if you're heading to the Blue Angels over the next few days, don't let the rain chances scare you. Just be aware of the forecast, and when you hear the thunder roar from any of those thunderstorms, head inside, head to your vehicle or a covered area off the sand.
Really good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had reports of lightning striking where it shouldn't here, so be safe. We appreciate your time tonight.
Have a good night.